Hi everyone, it is me, Tuxedo Mask, Darian here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, folks that, give me shit for always helping Sailor Moon. I kid you not, there are folks in the Sailor Moon followership who think that my way of helping is cheap. They're like, oh, well, you don't do nothing. All you do is show up, throw a red rose, whatever the English word for that would be, I don't know. Um, and say something like, don't believe in yourself, like believe in yourself, or never give up, or work as a team. Sometimes I come down and strike foes with my black staff or stick, or whatever it happens to be, And a lot of folks like to say, oh, he gets kidnapped way too many times. I only got kidnapped. It only happened to me 2 times. Once by Queen Beryl and once by Fiore. That's it. Just those 2 times. It didn't happen anymore after that. But folks keep bringing up as if it happens in every saga, or every whatever, and it doesn't. They then they go, oh well, doesn't that take away from Sailor Moon? Who, supposed to be, bold and fearless and strong and mighty. Yeah, but it doesn't mean you're not going to need help. You see, in the past, Sailor Moon, or Aldeling Serenity, or Aldeling Serena, whatever you want to call her, I'll call her Aldeling Serena, really wasn't meant to be a fighter. In the past, it was the rest of the elder sailor fighters and the inner sailor fighters that did the fighting and did the keeping and whatever. So, yeah. So you can think that she isn't as strong as I'm not saying, but in the past, she wasn't a fighter in the past. So when she became Sailor Moon now, she was going to need backup, because even though she has come a long way, even though she has become bold and fearless, and though she is mighty and has beaten many foes with the help of God and Jesus, she still gets in binds. Everyone still gets in binds. So yeah, I gotta help her. But you see, over the 4 followings, I pull back a little. In the beginning, I was there helping her all the time, and almost every saga of the first following, and mostly for the 2 diff following. By the 3 diff and the 4 diff, I'm there, but I don't show up as much as I did. And yeah, I would have showed up more in the 5th, but then I was taken, and I was kidnapped and slain by Galaxia. So you folks want to give me shit for that. But I put up a fight that time too. So, anyway, why do I help Sailor Moon out? Because she needs my help. And it's good to help, alright? I was the shielder. I'm her body, I'm her watcher, her watcher, her keeper in the past as well as in the now. And I do help her. And you folks think some of you folks out there think it's wrong or guilt me for my way of helping. They're like, oh, you didn't do anything. Sometimes you just show up and throw a red rose. Sometimes that's all you need is just to throw a rose or something to tell someone that they can do it. Other times, I have to fight. You forget all the times I had to take my black staff or black stick or whatever and strike some foes down. You forget that, though. Now, I know a lot of folks out there are going to say that I was the floop in at the right time kind of folks. Like I'm the only one that ever did that trope, huh? Well, look at many other plays, films, shows, books, whatever, and you'll see that trope is all over. That I'm not the only one that has done it. And you would think that a lot of folks would give me onlook, for doing this. But no, they don't. A lot of folks like to make fun of me and say, You didn't do nothing. Yeah. And I can't live that one down either, right? And you know what? It hasn't shifted. Whatever offshoot of Sailor Moon you watched, either it was the 9 between 90 YL1, or it was the 20 O's one with Hearst, or Forever, or Stars. Even if you watch the live show one, the live Farseer show one, or the plays, or the song plays, or whatever, you would know that my work as watching and looking out and helping Sailor Moon hasn't shifted, you know. So I don't know why some folks would have a bind with me, you know, helping Sailor Moon out. You know, and yeah, it does happen in other shows, films, and plays as well. So don't give me shit and say that I'm the only one doing that. You know, and I know some folks out there, you know, think that it takes away from their strength or something. Don't get me wrong, Sailor Moon has her own might and strength given to her by God and Jesus, and she does call upon it many times, and it helps her. But you know what? Me helping her out is not a bad thing either. So I wish some folks would give me onlook for doing it. All right. That's the end of this rant, I guess you could say. If you wanted to see the film where Sailor Moon talks about who owns Sailor Moon, is it the Toei business or the Aldeling Niall Golding's business, you can watch that film if you want, and I'll see you later.